people and stats are the two key areas though for your reporting, or for the users reporting. Again, quite granular. I want to know about all the 7,600 people that I have in my particular sequence here. Now, I definitely don't have time to sift through all this data, and nor will you. So you do have these default filters here. So if I just want to see the bounces or responses, I certainly can. But more importantly, when you're importing the contact lists, you have the option to create up to 50 custom fields. And I'd want you to think of those fields of data as dual purpose. One is to personalize the content, so certainly leveraging things like their first name, their titles, their industries, but also think of segmentation and reporting, because in Reply, you can build absolutely any report you can dream of, as long as the information exists. So you can combine our analytics, any of your 50 custom fields, conditional statements, and then once you save that report, it becomes accessible under this More tab in every sequence going forward. So it doesn't matter where you created it. So I'll give you a really quick example, since I did touch on re-nurturing, or I mentioned it earlier. So when you have a sequence that goes out, especially in this day and age, it is a numbers game, but it is more importantly a timing game. Because even with the most compelling value proposition in the world, if there's no sense of urgency or priority on the recipient's end, they simply don't engage. At best, they think, oh, I'll get back to it, or they'll file it. So as salespeople, it's extremely important that we're consistent in staying top of mind with the right audience, so that when they are ready to make a move, you are the first person they'll think of. So I have just pulled up a quick filter here, and I've sorted it by number of views to show you how astronomical it is. Now, I've asked the system, just show me everyone who finished all the steps of the sequence. They have not responded, which means they also have not opted out, which is important. They didn't interact with my content, which is critical for me to know that there's at least some name recognition, possibly even something resonated with them. I also don't want to get flagged for spam if I'm continuously emailing people who are not opening their email or receiving it. Okay, so very important that that is a part of your criteria. And then I haven't touched these records in 90 days. So fantastic time to kind of just resurface and nudge them. I have over 1,100 records that meet that criteria. And as you can see, they viewed my emails up to 87 times, but did not respond. So in this case, I would definitely be able to just select them all and flip them all now into a new series of emails or activities in order to hopefully re-engage them. Okay, so just one of a million ways you can slice and dice your data for your own sequencing.